Mr. Agnew, you want to take the floor, sir, or not?
Yes, I didn't raise my card because I wasn't sure how long I'd be here, but I'm glad I am still here. You mentioned futures markets, which I have personally partaken in, and they've stood the test of time, and they're quite voluntary. But I hope you're aware that within this institution of the European Union, there's something called the MiFID legislation that's coming down the tracks. It's going to make trading in futures markets more difficult. And I don't know why they want to do this. It seems very counterproductive. I'm told apparently that futures markets make food more expensive, but I would disagree that in the long run they send out very useful signals to governments and to producers and consumers. As you may or may not know, there's going to be a referendum on EU membership in my country in a few weeks' time, and our Minister of Agriculture, George Eustice, is actually on the Leave side, and he has produced a skeleton manifesto, and he's been talking about price insurance schemes, which I think is a very good idea. The Canadians have been using these, and these certainly produce some stability. Any consumer or any processor of agricultural produce wants to have a guaranteed supply base. They can't just keep saying, we want the same material for less money next year. They will drive their suppliers to the wall if they do that. And the two words, vertical integration, I think are very important now in agriculture. I've personally gone down that route. I no longer think it's possible to simply produce whatever I want to produce and then say to politicians, oh, by the way, it's up to you to find us a profitable outlet. Vertical integration means that the suppliers or the farmers to the processors have to exercise some discipline. They must overproduce, they must follow rules, and they must undertake to farm in a certain way through assurance schemes. And the processors or the supermarkets who they sell the produce to will guarantee only to buy products that are produced to those standards. And I think that that is the way ahead. Thank you.